Brosplay. So, did you want to say it on the show? Oops.
Would you do load?
Yep.
Or
All right, well, tell me what you're saying on the way there.
I was just thinking the playlists. I don't use, like, you kept asking me, why don't you use playlists?
Mm-hmm.
Because you know how long it takes me to scroll back to where the fucking Mercenaries playlist is? So we made the Mercenaries playlist so long ago. There's another, like, 17 playlists that have been made since then.
What I mean is, like, you just go to our videos. The playlist link is in the description.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
Actually, I'll just put that in the video. Welcome back.
There you go. If you people,
I didn't realize I loaded the game accidentally. I didn't realize how close I was.
If you guys are as ignorant as I am about how our videos are done, that is the solution. If you can't find a playlist in the playlists section, just go to a video and the playlist will be in the description.
Yes, and I do that for everything. I mean, and if it's not, like, tell me. Like the other day, you were telling me about a Shovel Knight thing that I fucked up. Like, tell me about these problems. I will not notice them on my own.
You don't have time.
I don't have time. I upload 4 episodes a week. I have uploaded 100 and something episodes just in 2017. I can't I can't figure it all out, all right? You're gonna have to do it for me.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect you to either. That's just way too much investment.
So yeah, if like, be one of Mitch's heroes, you know?
Mitch's heroes, the people who contribute.
It's the new program where you tell me about things that I fucked up on, and then I congratulate you with chocolates.
Chocolates?
I'm not actually gonna give you chocolates. Please
They're
don't.
little digital chocolates?
It's just go buy yourself some chocolates, then pretend it was from me.
Well, it's from you in spirit, right?
Well, I mean, everything here is from spirit, isn't it? Because they don't see our faces, so they kind of imagine what we look like.
If they go back and look at old videos, they could see animations of us. Those are still around, right? Girth and Friends.
There's like drawings of us.
That's what I mean that you've created. Like,
which are kind of representative, but for the most part, most people...
Well, to give you an idea, you know, my head's kind of round in shape. You've got a nose ring.
I don't have a nose ring.
In the
video.
animations?
Yeah, in the animations, but I haven't had that for a year.
You took it out?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess you did.
I told you about that on Army of 2.
Yeah, it's one of those things. You told people you had what kind of piercing you had, right?
It was a septum piercing.
Septum piercing. So you could always hide it up in your nose. So when you took it out, I didn't even really notice.
Yep.
Because I just figured it was hidden.
That's why I took it away. That's why I just stopped using it. Because I was never wearing it down. It was just in my nose all the time.
And what's the point of that?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, at least you figured that out. At least you made that decision.
Yeah.
I mean, the amount of fireballs you can shoot out is insane.
This is like... I'm not happy about it. This is not good.
This scene?
I'm happy about this because I know that this led to all the arena battles in the next games, which were fantastic.
Oh, man, at the start of the third game?
Yeah.
Probably one of the
Sometimes
greatest.
you must roll before jumping.
That was probably one of the best tutorials as a combination of hand-holdy and not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great game. I can't wait till the second game is obviously amazing, but really
both
excited
good for different reasons.
For both games, because the third one has way more weapons. Oh, I thought that was a person holding another person and then like humping them, right? Because it was like, because wait till we see it again. It's yeah, it looks pretty weird.
I actually wasn't laughing at what you were saying. I was laughing at how silly it died, but at the same time also found what you were saying funny. So that worked out.
Those are in the third game too.
They are. That's why I thought it was so weird.
Because see, doesn't that look like? I felt very uncomfortable at first.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, these are leaper lizards. That's what they're called in the third game.
Are they?
Yeah. In the third game, there's races with them.
Yeah.
And yeah.
You have to race the monks for some reason. They're like, we must race you. That's the only way that we'll give you stuff. Like, why?
I love the sound that these things make, though, when they're walking in the third game.
Oh.
Yeah, because there's 5 of them all walking along.
Okay, I had to test to see if that did
Yeah.
damage. I figured it would, but I love how, because it was like, when you jump, there was like a space, so it was like, clap, 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 clap.
Yeah, because you'd all jump at the same time, too.
Who the fuck is this guy? I can't get off. Okay.
Yeah, he seems totally uninterested.
He seems like he should be, like, part of this.
Yeah, you
I
can't.
guess
Oh, you have
not.
to take him back to the thing, I guess.
Maybe.
Try to get up there with him while you have him. Because hit A and then A again,
Yep,
yeah.
I can jump and fly. Oh, I'm a jumping and flying man. Check out me, I'm a
can
jumping and flying man.
I can jump and then I can fly.
Hey, what are you doing over there? Jumping and flying.
Oh, this is gonna be a long way.
We got it. We got it. We got it.
This
we
is,
got it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
This is still a ripoff of Mario. This is Yoshi,
Don't hold me up.
right?
I mean, this is a third version.
What?
Like, sorry, 3D version.
Of what?
Because
Oh,
you can't ride Mario, or you can't ride Yoshi in 3 dimensions until Sunshine. Or no, Galaxy 2.
yeah, you can't even in Sunshine.
Oh no, Sunshine. You can ride him in Sunshine.
Yoshi?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there is a Yoshi.
How do you? You're the guy, man. You're the Sunshine guy. You're my Sunshine guy.
He's just different in that he shoots bile water out.
He does.
He's not the same Yoshi, dude. Because they tried. Go. Yeah, it's really gross. It's weird. They tried to make Yoshi a jetpack, like a water pack.
Yeah, I guess they try to do everything like that, right?
Which made sense. Like, I understand why they did it, but it is still a little weird. And then you go find a banana or something, and his juice turns purple.
Yoshi! It was so ridiculous to get over to him, too. Holy shit, was that ever frustrating.
Get over to him?
Yeah.
In what?
In Sunshine. You had to ride 2 different boats.
No, you had to ride the boats with
Oh, no,
him.
that's great. You had to get Yoshi,
Yeah.
ride 2 separate boats. If you fell in the water, Yoshi died, which means you had
It's
to go
actually
in
3 boats.
3 boats. You had to go find Yoshi again. Okay, this is going to bother people, sorry. What?
Dude, there's no break with this. They never have.
Oh.
It's-
Ride
That's gonna bother people.
ride 3 boats at. Why am I here? I don't have the guy.
But that's not so bad. Go talk to the other guy. Well, you.
What the?
I'd expected
fuck?
you were gonna kill yourself.
What?
Enjoying my beautiful swamp? I own these here parts. Everything that doesn't sink into the mud, that is.
All right.
Judging by the smell, I'd wager your bathtub sank in the mud long ago.
Why is he so hostile to people?
Yeah, he loves being hostile. You think he was that hostile before he was an Otzel?
Yeah, of course. He's like Deadpool. You see, I was already a badass.
I just became super.
They're making a second one, aren't they?
Deadpool?
Yeah.
I have heard that. I'm excited for it too.
Let me skip it. I don't like unskippable cutscenes.
G-lie, B-lie. Look how those bubbles are not even on the surface. Look how shitty those bubbles look. Did you see that?
I did. Of course
Sure,
I want to
yes.
play.
Well, you know what would happen if you said no? You would have to listen to him talk again.
He would have been like, that's cool, man. Let me tell you about that time someone else didn't play. What am I doing?
You gotta protect those. Protect those
With
by
what?
shooting the, yeah.
Why is it circle? It was square before.
Because circle is the shoot button.
And am I using up my... Am I... Okay, I'm getting it back. Why?
It's probably spawning underneath you.
But why even do that?
Because they probably don't have another mechanism. They
You couldn't
probably
just
didn't
give this
design.
shit to me in the
they
first
didn't,
place?
Dude, they didn't design a way to do that. Their only method was to put a pickup underneath you.
I guess it's like pretty simple, but that kind of seems like the type of thing you'd do in your first game.
What do you mean?
We should go and look up whether this was their first game, because that'd be extraordinary if this is.
If this is their first game, yeah, especially for the time period.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is.
This is actually kind of a fun
It's 2001.
mini game. More fun than some of their mini games. Those bubbles still look terrible.
Like these guys would have been designing this game when I was in grade 4.
Whoa.
Yeah. Guys and girls, sorry. I think one of the head designers is a female.
I know nothing about video game design companies, just in general.
It's always somebody's fault. That's what I've always learned.
That's what you've heard?
Yeah, it's like how can you have a no one's responsible system? Every decision is made by somebody, and everything that you miss is made by somebody. There's always a development. There's always a lead in every department, right? And if there isn't, then the person, like,
Who should have assigned a lead? Okay,
what?
They got one.
You have to. One.
Yeah, you gotta
One.
protect them.
Fucking one. And I
Yeah.
can't even see them in my radius. This is fucking silly. What are these, truffles? What are these, like, super expensive mushrooms? What is this,
Yeah, I
a
can't tell.
commentary on fucking drug use?
Dude, are they mushrooms, flowers, or tomatoes?
What is this, the war on drugs?
Because, like, couldn't you believe that they're any of those three?
Could be anyone of them.
It's either a bushel of flowers, a crop of tomatoes, or a mushroom.
I don't know what else you would do out in a bog other than do drugs.
So they're drugs. Yeah, you're right. Because look at him. He's like a crazy hippie.
He's not a hippie, he's a hick. There's a big difference.
That's true. That's true. He's not a hippie. He's a
One
hick.
craves peace, and the other just wants to smoke it from a piece.
Oh, simple humor.
I was at a convenience store and I saw a Cheech and Chong pipe, and it was called the World Peace.
Oh, it wasn't called the Cheech and Bong?
No, it wasn't a bong. It was just a pipe.
Oh, okay. Well, I want to make that now.
It's funny how
Now that I've just come up with that.
In Canada, I don't know about everywhere else, but you can sell paraphernalia for smoking. You just can't sell marijuana.
Which makes sense, right? Because you can...
Because you could argue that someone's gonna smoke like
you can buy a knife, you just
tobacco.
can't kill people with it.
right. It's just that a knife has so many uses, while as
A pipe does not.
Who the fuck smokes tobacco out of a bong?
I bet it'd be good,
you
dude.
If you do that, tell us about it.
Dude, you would get such a buzz. Oh, man.
Think
Smoking
so?
tobacco. Oh, yeah. Well, because that's why people do poppers,
Oh, right.
right? Because people do, what do they call it? What's the term that people use for,
Poppers, that's what I was.
no, it's like chaw or something like that.
I don't know.
No, the term for tobacco, for putting the tobacco in it. Yeah, I think they call it chaw.
I don't know. There's so many different terms and so many people who have their own versions of it that sometimes you just never know what someone's talking about.
Yeah, it's true though. But it's gonna be cool because in a year, all those places that used to sell paraphernalia for an illegal substance are now just gonna sell paraphernalia. Period. Right?
Yeah.
They'll actually become like those will become legitimate parts of their business rather than like legal but sketchy parts.
It's very interesting, our view on drugs, because I was thinking about this yesterday watching a video, and it was about Ghost Recon Wildlands. You go after cocaine dealers, and it was just like when he said cocaine, I was like, ooh, that's dangerous. But the only thing dangerous about cocaine is that it's illegal, so criminals have some involvement with it, and that's how it goes. You make something
yes and
legal.
no. You can overdose on cocaine pretty easily.
Right, yeah, but I would say
compared to
like meth is dangerous,
way more dangerous
Heroin's
than cocaine.
dangerous.
Yeah.
but like things like marijuana and cocaine, the most dangerous parts about them is that they are associated with illegal activity because they're illegal.
Yeah, well, Bill Murray most famously put it that the most dangerous thing about marijuana is getting caught with it,
Yeah.
which I think is probably the most succinct way you could possibly put this whole issue.
Yeah,
He's really hit the nail on the head with that one.
I like Bill Murray.
I do. I'm a big fan of Bill Murray.
Oh, I'm supposed to go forward, for fuck's sake.
I'm just imagining what kind of crazy cultural revelation is gonna come along, you know, in a country where something has been illegal for however many years, and all of a sudden it's gonna not be anymore.
And then the weird thing, like we're even weirder, is the states, because they have federal and state laws and they don't always match up.
Yeah.
That's really fucking weird.
Yeah, it's a good thing we don't have that bullshit going on. It's a
Yeah.
good thing ours is a full switch.
We pass laws fast, or not fast, sorry, but in like a sweeping motion. It's like all the way across.
But not all of our laws are like that, right?
No,
'Cause-
absolutely not, because we're the only province that uses salt on the roads, right?
Well, yeah, but that's not really a law. That's just how people choose to operate.
Right, I
But
mean,
when you
if
talk
we-
about laws,
If we
like,
did everything at once, it would be then everyone would either use salt or whatever the other one is, beet juice, I think.
yeah, well, you have to also understand that certain things are governed federally and certain things are governed municipally.
Here, really?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Well, because education varies from province to province. Because you can't, well, you can't teach the same information to kids who live in extremely rural parts of like Alberta, and then kids who live in downtown Toronto.
Right.
There's gonna be some variations there, right? Like kids in downtown Toronto, you can't take them to as many summer camps. You can't like There's just a lot of things that aren't available to them because of where they live.
Right.
But as far as federal things, in Quebec, you don't have to put English on your signs.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And that is that is exactly like what Colorado's doing, where Colorado's saying, hey, we're ignoring this federal law for X reason. They have superseded the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms, which says that all things have to be available to all people.
Yeah.
So there are those instances, but I find in Canada, the other provinces would put up way more of a stink if it was something big. You know, signs, people go whatever.
Yeah.
But if you wanted to be like, okay, in our province, all drugs will be legal, people would probably freak out.
That'd be an issue.
But you know what? Some people say that that's the way to go.
But that's the thing. I don't really know what to do about that. What would you do? Like,
See, they do hurt you.
Oh,
They're just rare.
they're just it's ineffective.
Too rare to, matter.
Too rare to care.
So what do you do? What?
What do you do about methamphetamines? Do you
Back
make
up into
it
that green.
fully legal? What would you do about that?
Methamphetamine?
Yeah, it's such an intense drug.
I still think it should be legal because you have to imagine that the versions people can get will be so much cleaner. And that
Interesting.
when you
Yeah.
go to buy a pack of cigarettes, you don't just go and buy it and they say, here, enjoy your smokes. It comes with a little picture on the side that's usually something really
it's
fucking
horrific.
gross.
Yeah, it's like dying fetuses.
Exactly, and it's talking about cancer, it's talking about horrendous things. And that is all funded by the fact that it's legal.
That's
Because
true,
if
yeah.
it was illicit, people would just go to their nearest cigarette dealer, pick up the 300 pack of cigarettes. They know they're not good for them, but maybe they don't even really know like what health effects it could have.
There's a point there where our health minister disagreed with medical marijuana because kids shouldn't be smoking it. Sorry, they were trying to. Sorry, at one point, I don't know if it was a province or if it was all of Canada, but the only medical marijuana you could get was smokable, which meant that kids that needed to take it were smoking pot. And they were trying to make it so that they could take a pill or like an oil, like you could put it in a sandwich or something. And this health minister of Canada was disgusted by this decision because children shouldn't be smoking pot. Really? That's what the fucking thing's about! Not making them smoke it. Anyway, we have a better one now.
Well, and what's more than that is I've heard there was this argument that our Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. Oops, let's not give him way too much fucking credit.
What are you, 15 years ago or something?
Yeah, seriously. Well, I also don't. Yeah, I mean, Pierre, I wasn't around for that era, but I've heard good things. Anyways, Justin's talking to some woman, and she's talking about not wanting legal pot because she doesn't want her kids to have access to it. And he's trying to explain to her that the entire reason they're doing this is because more regulation makes it more challenging, for children to get a hold of it. And she's just not picking up what he's putting down. It's so frustrating to watch because you can tell she's just being blind and ignorant. I don't know if it's intentional or if she just is upset.
Oh yeah, when it comes to people's kids, they get emotional.
Yeah, but there's a difference between emotional and completely illogical.
Yeah.
Because you've got to understand, if you don't want your kid to have it, and the government is suggesting we make it legal for people over 18.
Exactly.
Like, what makes you assume they're just going to give it to your kid?
When you make something illegal, you create
Crime.
You create crime, yeah, but you also make it so that, like, if someone can get something from the government legally and they know it's regulated and properly made, they're not going to go to their dealer. Like, they're not going to go to that guy. They have to go over to his, like, weird den and, like, talk to him awkwardly for a bit. Like,
Yeah, and ask him if he's there. And
yeah, like,
that's going to be a weird thing.
They're
A lot
not
of
going to do that.
A lot of people are going to lose a lot of income.
Yeah.
Right? In a year, there's going to be a whole group of people, albeit people that we consider quote-unquote criminals, but whatever. There's going to be a group of people who is now going to have a significantly diminished income.
They'll figure it
There
out.
are, yeah, but there's definitely going to be some impacts to that. You have to imagine a lot of people smoke weed,
Oh yeah.
and a lot of people are going to buy government weed.
It's a very high
Which means
acceptance
A
rate
lot
around
of
here.
money is now, instead of going between citizens, is going to go straight to the government.
Yep.
So that's just something we're going to have to reconcile with. But I don't think a lot of people have thought of that.
What the fuck? Did I fall down here? Is that how it happened?
No, you just walked back here. Like, I think this
No.
is...
This is the beginning of the stage.
What? This is where we came in?
Yeah.
So then, yeah, you did fall down here. Dark Souls style.
What the fuck? Was I supposed to leave?
Well, check your power cores.
Still got 2. Well, I got 1 plus the free 7 scouts. Alright, whatever.
Good enough.
Yeah, absolutely. When like if you're already dealing something that's a serious crime, the difference between selling it to a kid and an adult is going to be pretty close in your mind.
That's a good point. Yeah, it's illegal to sell it to an adult, so it's illegal to sell it to a kid. So either
But
it's
then
illegal.
you make it. Fuck, we're gonna have to talk to her, aren't we? Fuck, she's skinny.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. You're not supposed to be that slender in the middle. What is she doing? It looks like she's... Oh, whoa. Traction beam.
Wait! I'll stay here and protect Kira.
It's
Jack,
always...
you're ready to handle that without...
I love how little detail there is in Jack's face.
Yeah, Jack has like no real contribution to the story in this game.
No, he's just a body.
He's he's just a big strong man.
That's why I like that they actually gave him personality in
just
2
fits-
and 3.
In this game, he fits the male gender role.
Yeah, he's silent, subservient.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good
this is
point.
oppression. It's
Whoa.
clearly not a very good joke. I get it. Relax, people. I mean, don't relax with this guy in front of you.
Yeah,
but-
Jesus. Well, when you came around the corner, it was so nonchalant.
Yeah, I was expecting there to be like a race section or something. Oh.
This is actually super intense.
It is intense. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do.
This is weight phase.
Yeah, wait phase. Oh! Whoa, that's cool. Wow, this is creative. Oh, I wish bosses were like this more often.
Yeah, this is so wild. Shoot. Oh. You can't stand there?
Yeah, that's what I got.
Oh, that's his platform?
Wow, that's creative.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
That's
I just got vaporized.
That's a really cool boss fight, though.
Wow, that's I really hope it's not the same thing 3 times though.
Even if it is, that's still that's a way more neat than most 3-stage bosses.
Yeah, bosses are usually
Like, how often do you have... He pummels you with rocks, and then when you're done with the rocks, he creates a platform that you have to assemble with electricity.
Oh, I make that platform.
Pretty sure,
with
yeah.
The blue eco.
Yeah, you pull it, see? Zap, zap, zap. You make a platform, you use that platform to bridge the gap to get to your weapon, and then you have your weapon, and you can finally do enough damage to him. So when he starts summoning this big old rock, he drops it on his head.
And
Then you have to run from the
you
rock
have to run from the rock
to get back to the platforms. I think that's cool, man.
That's very cool.
Even if you have to do this 3 times, I think that's pretty cool.
super creative. I love how the lava is like it's like a solid sheet.
Yeah, I don't understand why you couldn't stand on that one platform at the end, though. The one with the hot rocks.
Yeah. I too don't understand it.
I too do not understand. When will you learn?
Here we go. Oh, shit,
Oh.
it changes. It's different.
So it's a little different. It's kind of cool. Summon your rock, big boy.
Let's go, buddy.
I love
Let
how you're
me drop
shooting these
it on
right
your
into his
head.
junk. Have
Oh,
you
yeah.
noticed that?
I love how that's not the dangerous part. Like, that's not the part that hurts him. It's the dropping
It's the
of
dropping
the
the
rock.
rock, yeah.
I don't think he has genitals.
I don't think he can even really be hurt by fire. He's standing in lava.
That's true. But
So,
it's not fire.
it's eco.
It's yellow eco. It's the most powerful energy in the world.
But didn't he say fireballs?
Oh shit, it's no longer the same setup anymore. It's way faster.
Yeah, it's way faster.
way harder to avoid. And it adapts to you. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
That does get way harder. I think you might be able to do a 1 jump. Try and do a 1 jump from... Yeah, that's the problem. I wouldn't even try 2 jumping. It's
Alright.
just too slow.
I'll practice. No, I can't do it. Because I can actually like readjust in the air.
Yeah, use it if you need it, but when he's going that fast, you might not have time.
This is very interesting. Boss fights are not normally this cool.
And you thought it was gonna suck because it's 3-phase. How dare you talk down to Jak like that?
Well, Jak can't talk back, so it's a pretty easy target.
Not that it makes sense that it bounces on his head and then like comes over here and does this.
None of this
But it's
makes
pretty
sense,
cool.
but it doesn't need to.
I'm
I'm not crazy about how it's a one-shot kill in the lava. That's a little...
I don't think it's a one-shot kill.
Oh yeah, every time.
What?
Yeah, if I land on the lava?
You sure it's not just 1 damage?
No, it instantly kills me. It killed me at the beginning of the fight one time.
Huh. Okay, so that is weird. I definitely didn't
Cut
notice
way too-
that.
Oh, it's on a different platform. Oh shit! Holy fuck! Holy
Oh
shit!
man, that was really narrow.
Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, if you the blue eco speeds you up, so it's actually kind of hard to control yourself at first.
Yeah, it's totally different. It's totally different. Well, especially when you're trying to navigate like this.
And the first time gives you so much time, and the second time it's because the second time is actually difficult, so you need to already be doing it. You need to already be moving.
This is gonna be crazy. He's closer. It feels like he's closer. Maybe he's not.
Fuck!
Tough.
I overthought that one.
Oh, you double jump midair and
I just didn't know where I was going, and I jumped like right in the middle. It's okay, I got this time. Fuck! Fucking guy! Fucking guy! Wait, why? Why are you shooting at the same platform?
Yeah, just to get you. I mean, it worked.
There we go. This was the frustrating thing about watching Super Mario Maker, is that they're hard levels, so watching someone repeat and fail is frustrating.
It is really hard watching someone do something multiple times, especially when you know how to do it, or you know that they know how to do it even.
And there's no like Super Mario Maker like Nintendo levels that I'm aware of.
No?
I don't think so. No, the whole thing is about making levels for other people, and then the more you play, the more pieces for levels you get. So you become like, you have more access to better. You have access to more options the more you play other people's levels.
Nice.
Yeah.
So it really is meant to be collaborative fan base.
It's supposed to be like a community of Mario Maker people. And it's interesting because it certainly shows all the people that think it's easy to make a Mario level that it is not easy to make a Mario level.
one that's actually challenging but
Yeah.
doable.
But I'm very interested in getting it. I have a Wii U.
The coolest one you told me about was the one where everything on the map
Yeah.
was what your character was on, but your character is actually above your screen with like a duplicate of what you can see on the screen,
that was
essentially.
So creative.
Get that. Yeah, that one too.
Kind of have to switch my brain off for this one. I can't
Ooh,
watch
yeah.
them directly.
But you
gonna happen
still
this
do
time.
need to know where they're
Oh,
going.
fuck. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, go now. Okay, go.
Wow.
Nice. Nice. Better hope this is only a
Let's go,
three-phase
let's
fight,
go, let's
bro.
Go, let's go, fucking go.
Better hope.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. It's hard to remember where this was.
Go
Hey,
forward.
Hey, Sonic Team, that's how you
Go
make a
forward,
that's how you
bro.
make a reverse level.
Dude, don't you see
Oh.
the power core?
Oh, I didn't. I was
You're too busy
too
living.
getting mad at Sonic Team.
Sonic.
They're called Sonic Team. That's what they're called.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Sonic.
thought he was gonna fall into the lava.
He just fucking dances. See, they didn't even. Why? Why is that platform not standable?
Yeah, I don't know why they put that there at all.
Silly.
You know what I bet it is? It's because they don't want you to die instantly if you fall off the end.
I just don't know why it has to be there. You know?
Well, it's there so that you take 1 damage rather than dying. That's what it's like, a safety net.
Think so?
I think, because that's the only thing that makes sense to me. Oh my
Hey,
god!
guys.
It's a hand bike.
It's a hand air bike.
They must have really jacked biceps and triceps. Just
No, not the pass.
oh, I thought she said they'll blow up the past. Leave us without a present.
All right, thank you for joining us. Next time we defuse the bomb that will blow up the past.
Next time, hella bike.
Yes.
Hella bike.
Yeah, hello bike. Oh no, sorry. I guess we're here still. Oh, I missed it. I didn't go fast enough.
Oh, they blew it up. That's funny.
That's unnecessary amount of. Okay, sorry.
Okay, next time,
See
more
you
hella bike, less
next time.
explosions.
Yeah, defeat. Well, yeah, never mind. Mountain
Defeat
Pass.
Claw.